Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more triple hunting for Maushold, Blaziken, and Unown. Ooh. Today, surely we get a shiny, right? You'd think? My controller is also drifting, kind of annoyingly. But, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as my other controller, ahaha. There we go. Did we do exactly 25 unknown encounters yesterday? I feel like we might have. 2 days ago, whatever. Let's see how many we do today. Twen 25 a stream is really not bad. That means it takes me about 2 weeks to get a shiny on average. Hunting Blaziken for a little longer than that, I can tell you that much. My lord. Might be bugged. I may have reached my shiny cap on Ultra Moon. I've got all the shinies I'm allowed to. And the algorithm has run out of new shinies. No, that must be it. There's no other solution to that. That is simply it. I wonder what's the non-Scarlet Violet game that I've caught the most amount of shinies in. I feel like it might genuinely be this Ultra Moon game, but I'm not sure. Could also be X or Y? I don't know. I don't know. We also got, finally, the announcement of Enamorous Raid Day and Meowth Gmax Day. Both rather underwhelming events, especially Enamorous. Enamorous is literally just do one raid and then not more. It's so bad, bro. Is Enamorous at least like a good attacker? You'd hope so. I mean, both Thundurus and Lanarus are pretty strong. So you'd hope Enamorous Therian might be usable. But I don't know. Hello there, cool duck. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. Okay, that's the first unknown encounter of the day. I mean, again, one encounter every 5 minutes. Would not be too bad. You're doing pretty good. Nice, nice. Are you also shiny hunting by any chance? I actually don't know. Are you in the shorts chat or the horizontal chat? I actually don't know. I will be honest. They look identical to me. I'll sub if you find a shiny Cyndaquil. How do you want me to find a shiny Cyndaquil, my man? I already found 4. I don't really see a reason to shiny on Cyndaquil. And I don't even know how you want me to do it either. Also, I mean, even if I were to shiny on Cyndaquil, that would take me, like, hours. What the heck? Or Squirtle? Squirtle is very similar to Cyndaquil. Would still take hours. And again, I don't see a reason why I'd want to hunt them if I've already hunted them more than enough times. I'm shiny hunting Blaziken and Unown and Maushold. I mean, if I get a shiny today, I'll already be so happy. Well, assuming it's not like a Picky Peck or a Rattata. That'd be pretty bad, actually. Or a male Blaziken. Ugh. Ugh. I didn't miss anything, right? I mean, you can see what I'm shiny hunting, my guy. How you doing, Blueby? How be the blue? The Blueby bye. Bye? What does that mean? B? B-I-E. Oh, the Blueby B. I get it now. I get it now. God, my brain. It's, not running fast. Not today. Hard, yeah. So how was school today? Don't answer that. We don't talk about school here. This is an entertainment section. Do your parents ask you that every time you come home? How was school today? I feel you, bro. School, bad. I mean, was it actually bad, though? Or was it just a normal day? I don't know, my mom used to ask me every day, how was it at school today? And I always answered, just the usual. What did you do at school? And I say stuff. What did you do at school? I did math, I did physics, I did English and history. Yes. Lovely. It was pretty bad. I mean, what, this is the 5th day of school of this year? How can it already be that bad? I've been watching Star Wars at home, though, on a DVD player. Nice! Pretty sure they're also on streaming services, but on DVD is cool too, I guess. I don't know if you have access to the streaming services with Star Wars, I suppose. I don't know. I find it really cringe that, like, modern stuff, like, you can't get physical copies of it anymore, and you can only get it on streaming services. It's so dumb. Finally got the last shiny NCA I was needing for my living shiny Beast Ball decks. Dang, nice. Now I'm doing the dreaded Pokemon. What are the dreaded Pokemon? Volcanion and Meltan? They are dreaded because catching them in a Beast Ball is really hard? Is that what you meant? I assume. You get to put the CD in, right? Yeah, no, that's why the CD is so much better than streaming services, right? 0.79%. Oh, and oh, you probably can't really save either. Especially, I feel like you can maybe do some saving from... No, they're gift poke. Wait. How do you catch Meltan? Or Melmetal? I don't remember. But yeah, good luck. Hello. Last stream we got no shiny, no shiny 10 MLs. At least we do today. At least one. And I mean, the stream is still pretty young. We have time for plenty more. You can't evolve my metal? I know. I know. But, like, do you catch the Meltan? Because I mean, I obtained it. I don't remember how I obtained it. I thought it was a gift. But I don't know. You catch the Meltan but give them... okay, fair. It sucks. Has there never been a glitch in Pogo that allows you to use Beast Ball on random spawns? I feel like that would absolutely be something that Niantic would code somehow. But, I don't know. You probably know that better than me. I might have to replay for ZA for a second time if Meltan can be evolved in Gen 10. I mean, don't you have to replay ZA second time regardless for Hoopa? This is the only... Or is Hoopa's... No, you catch Hoopa, right? Oh, or do you not do Form... You do not do Form next, probably. That's fair. It does. It does. I have both Hoopa forms in Pokemon Home. Why am I catching this? It does. What form changes do not stay in Home? I'm pretty sure all of them do. As long as they're not bound to held items. Okay, again, I don't know why I called this. That was silly. Is Hoopa's not a catch? It isn't? It's a gift, but you battle it. I swear to God, you battle it and then you catch it. Am I? I really don't remember. Also, that looks like a family of 4. Yeah, womp womp. Oh, that's cringe. I still have to replay the ZA Royale like another 10 times, or maybe even more, 15 times I think, so I can catch Hoopa. On my ult. The bottle auto catches it. That is so stupid. Damn. You cleaned out your clothes storage. What is your clothes storage? You mean your closet? Of clothes? What? That's the word. I don't know, I clean my room usually about every other year. Yeah. I did it last year for the room tour video. Had a big brain for it. Fair. I don't know, I clean my room about every other year. So I'm probably not doing it this summer. Let's be honest. I had a meeting today. to start my master thesis project. Help me. I don't want to. I don't wanna. Guys, I hate school. I want to be done with this so fast. I better finish it this year, bro. If I don't finish it this year, I'm not gonna be good. I will not be good. I gotta go. People are over. Preposterous. People over. Just put my stream on the living room television. And let everybody watch. Great family content here, guys. Amazing. I really hope nobody watches me in their living room TV. That's an interesting choice. I don't know. You know, I am very happy that there are no shiny Pokemon exclusive to Legends EA. I really don't like counting Legends EA towards my main living decks. I still do it for Gimmighoul. I still don't know what I want to do with Gimmighoul, man. As for right now, I'm counting it towards my main shiny living decks from Legends EA, but I will rehunt Gimmighoul. I don't want to count Legends EA. I hope he's shiny huntable in Gen 10. But I personally doubt it, which means I probably am gonna have to hunt it in Terra raids. I don't wanna. I still don't understand why he was shiny locked in Scarlet Violet, bro. It's so cringe. Oh, yeah, meant to do that, absolutely. F. I don't know. Also, just like, I don't know. Do I like shiny hunting? I mean, I'm this close. Even if I don't like it anymore, there ain't no way I'm quitting when I'm this close. But like these hunts, they're all so slow. Everything I'm doing, bro. Blaziken going like, I don't know, we're almost 5 times olds now. Yippee. Oh, frick. Unown is just really slow, Maushold is incredibly slow, we're nearing olds for Maushold. Which is also really cool, I suppose. I don't even know if I actually have one of the Maushold clips. I think the third Maushold I don't actually have. Or the Tentamouse. I don't think I have footage of that anymore. I can probably find it. I know I got it when I was hunting Squawk. Squawky boy. Ooh, that's an R. I really just hope these final 3 Unown are somewhat fast. Like, if the final Unown goes over odds... You know, if any of my Unown are going over odds, I hope it's the first one and not too far. But I mean, with how unlucky I'm on Blaziken, surely I'll get lucky on all 3 Unown, right? How many Draco Meteors am I going to miss? Hello? What is Draco Meteor's accuracy? I actually don't know, I suppose. I usually reset my game when I'm out of Draco Meteors. Because I don't have an infinite amount of repels. And I can't really leave the cave. No, I can't. Actually, I figured out how to get any Mirage Island to appear. So I technically I can leave the island and still be fine. I'd rather not though. How long has this music been playing? Is this a long? This feels like a very long song. I'm gonna be honest. Should I show my bottom screen on screen? So you guys can see what I see on my bottom screen. Might not be a terrible idea, actually. I don't know. My jaw's also been hurting recently again, man. I really need to go to a dentist again, bro. But I don't wanna. You know, there's a reasonable amount of Pokemon Masters EX Rachel music. Who the frick is Rachel? I'm guessing a Masters exclusive character? I actually have no clue who the frick Rachel is. I played Masters for about less than a month after release, I'd say. Before EX existed. You know what? Let me actually set up my stuff in such a way that you guys can actually see my bottom screen. I think that'd be cool. Let me do this real quickly. And then go here at... Do I already have a bottom screen? No. put this in the corner, right there. Boom. I think that works pretty well. I don't know how easily visible this is. It looks pretty visible to me. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, I probably do need to remove my mouse from that though. Yeah, no, I really should. Also, I'm very well aware that it's not centered. Absolutely lovely. No, did I use this music in my shorts for Christmas? Heck you, Houndoom. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Ooh, and I can't see the bottom right of my own screen anymore. I didn't even consider that. Should have done like top left maybe. That's something to consider. Ooh. That's an R. That is 6 encounters in half an hour. That's gonna be about 18 encounters today. That's not great. It's not fantastic. Could be worse. I also probably should soft reset at the next encounter. I feel like that 25 of last stream was a bit of a fluke. I don't know. I don't think that is... I mean, I'm pretty sure when that happened, I also said I was getting incredibly lucky. Which, yeah. We have not seen an E yet today, I don't think. At all. $36. That's a number. Did the guests already leave or what? Or are you hiding from the guests in your room? That's also very valid. That's usually my strategy. My parents had a ton of guests over recently for a very belated Christmas party. I stayed in my room the entire time. And then I had to come out to eat dinner. Not pleasant. Encounters is wild, and yes, I'm hiding out the black. Out the black? Oh, out the back. Reading comprehension skills, pretty bad. Oh, there's an E. Hello. What do you mean with encounters is wild, though? What do you mean by that? We've done 7 encounters before the first sandwich ended. That's like... not too bad. 37 unarmed. Yeah, the number's on screen. You don't need to read that aloud, I don't think. Doesn't feel very necessary, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's going slow, which is something I knew in advance. I know you started like maybe at the start of this week. I did start the hunt. On Monday I got gold bats, so Monday I started this hunt. So you're not wrong. I don't know, first I did like 5 encounters because we still had to evolve Golbat and stuff. Wednesday I did 25 encounters, and now we're on 7 so far. Almost at 8. Not too bad. Basically 8 before I made my second sandwich. Could be worse. It's actually pretty good 8 in a sandwich. That means we get about 24 today, which is just a good amount. Also, you're hiding from your guests. What, out back? I'm assuming you mean in the backyard. Why not in your room? I feel like my go-to place to hide from guests. Maybe if you become one of the unknown, you will see the unknown, so you can find the unknown, which would be unknown to the human eye unless you are an unknown. Right. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I am quite an anomaly. I am quite the unknown person. Like, what do you know about me? Because it's full of my clothing? The backyard is full of your clothing? Interesting. That is a possibility. No, my room? Oh. How? How do you have that much clothing? Jeez. I got like... I genuinely got like 8 sweaters. Also about 8 pairs of pants. And like 20 t-shirts. I don't know how accurate those numbers are. But something like that. I hate clothes shopping. I absolutely despise it. I'm the youngest of my 2 siblings and everything else seems to think I need flipping clothes. Very interesting. Oh. I don't know. I feel like the sweater that I'm currently wearing I've had since like 8 years ago. Okay, 8 is exaggerated. Since like 5 years ago at least. But I got to ask, I was thinking of school. Interesting. And what's the question? Bro's either typing a paragraph or finding autocorrect. I wonder. Do you have a DSi or DSi XL? Like, do you have a DSi of any sorts? Yes, I have a DSi XL. Fighting autocorrect. Why? I mean, if you just watch some of my videos, maybe you would know. Or check the announcement channel, I'm pretty sure it's in there. I don't know. Gotta go socializing? You literally asked the question and then no follow-up on the question. Why did you want to know I had a DSi? Also, who the frick socializes at 6 PM? Hello? That's not a socializing time. Weekends drinks with my mom and my mom's friends, probably for dinner too. If it's your mom and your mom's friends, then why the frick do you have to be there? Also, it is Friday, that's a good point, I didn't think of that. That is fair. If my mom has her friends over, I'm in my room. What the heck? Oh, my bad. Because children's. So your mom is having drinks with her friends? Why the frick did they bring the children? What the heck? That's a choice. I mean, if they're babies that can't take care of themselves, fair. But then, there's still no reason for you to be there. I don't know. I mean, unless you like socializing with them, but by the emos that you send, probably not. Because we're in the same, like, camping group. Okay, so you go camping together, I understand. Friday night drinks for your mums is not a time for the kids to socialize though, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. God, it sounds so boring. I'm like imagining it in my head. It sounds so boring, bro. Why don't you take the children to your room? That sounds so weird out of context. And just watch my stream all together. That sounds much better. I don't know, man. We used to do it a lot. We play outside. We play a lot of outside games. Ah, I mean that's fair, I guess. That's fair. I forgot that people do that. They not just geek test me. Yeah, that's exactly. You gotta hook them on, bro. You gotta get them into Pokemon. It's your mission to save Pokemon. I don't know, I used to play games with my neighbors and my sister all the time. We don't do that anymore. It works occasionally. I mean, Pogo is such a normie game, though, that everybody played. In 2016, if you lived in 2016 and did not know what Pokemon Go is, you were literally locked shut inside with no access to internet. Everybody knew what Pokemon Go was in 2016. Some of my rather normie friends sometimes play it. Not nearly as much as me. But they do touch it sometimes, I suppose. I mean, what does it mean to be a normie friend? I don't know. Hehe, about that. Yes, about that. Fair enough. I didn't know what Pogo was until late 2017. I mean, fair, but I'm just saying. Basically, everybody knows. Okay, you were 6 at the time, so like that's fair. But like for any, like basically everybody knows what Pokemon Go is. You know what I mean? Like maybe not the young, like the people that don't even have access to a phone. They may not know, but like. Of course, if there's any Pokemon game your friends are gonna play, it would be Pokemon Go. Become the Unown. Which one? You're gonna have to specify, because I got about 28 Unown I could become. That's valid. Let me check this Unown first, then I'll not change. He moves so much, god dang. Oh! Goodbye, I am E now. He ha. 10 minutes. Hooray. E jump scare, I mean, you asked for it. Here you go. You got it, boss. Hello there, Ashes. How are you doing today? Ugh. Mouse. Hope you're having a nice day. Run. Z. I don't want no Z. Z make me fall asleep. Ooh, there's Venonhead on my house. I would like shiny Venonhead, please. You get a new couch today? Cool. That's interesting. How many couches have I had in my house? As far as I remember, 2. Like living room couches. As far as I remember, 2. But we had one before I can remember. I know that much. You could say the stream is exciting. What do you mean by that, Bluey? Because of the E? I don't know. I suppose if I move out, guys, do I get a couch? What the frick am I gonna do with a couch? What would I do with a couch if I had one? I actually just don't know. It's extremely excellent in every way. Har 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 har. So funny, bro. The Unown. Hello. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, if I move out, what the frick do I use a living room for? Are those 3 the only ones you need? I mean, yeah, quite clearly. I thought that was obvious. What do people use a living room for? I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I have a couch in my room. It's just a place to put stuff. Mostly plushies. You need a living room to live? I mean, I guess that's true. As long as you're in the living room, you can't die. That's a good point. I thought they were the only ones in the cave. If they were the only ones in the cave, I'd be doing a lot more encounters. And you can literally see that there are other Unown in the cave. Now that I show my bottom screen. You have too many Teddy Ursa in your room? Damn. I don't have a single Teddy Ursa in my room. Well, I have some Pokemon cards, I guess, technically. See what I did there? What, as in, like, Teddies? Is that what you meant? Bruh. But I don't know, genuinely, if I live on my own, what would I need a living room for? Genuinely? I think I may put a desk in my living room to do work at. I have like a bedroom, a gaming room, / streaming room, and then, I don't know, put a desk in my living room to work at. That doesn't sound too terrible, I suppose. Have you heard of the game Hollow Knight? I have heard of it. That's about as far as it goes. I know that it's a game that exists. TV and quests? First of all, quests? Huh? Second of all, bro, I would not be able to tell you the last time I watched TV. Genuinely. Oh, guests. Why the frick would I have guests? I wouldn't want to have guests in my house. Also, like, I'll have chairs. You know, I'll have at least a couple of chairs, so my parents and my sister can come over and sit somewhere. Like, you know, at a kitchen table. But yeah, no, I genuinely do not watch TV. I'm actually going to the manufacturer's house and blowing it up. You can put a TV in the living room? I mean, you can. But I would never use it. Like, again, I can't tell you the last time I watched TV. I don't know. For a sec, I thought you were the Hydreigon. Wow, you have a brain that does things, don't you? Damn. That's also actually a pretty decent question. If I move out, do I take my TV with me? I suppose it wouldn't be a terrible third monitor, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I have a TV and I use it. I just don't use it to watch TV. I use it for games. I literally use it every other day to shine on Jirachi. Although, to be fair, other than shining on Jirachi, I've not used my TV in forever either. I don't know, I'm just not much of a TV guy. I like sitting behind my desk, just doing things, instead of sitting on a couch doing nothing other than watching TV. I don't know, what do we currently have in our living room? Like, we have, like... Sometimes my knowledge, it amazes me. Also, why the frick is autocorrect trying to change me into it? I don't know, man. Oh. Like, currently in our living room, we have, like... We have a TV, we have a couch, and we have, like, a coffee table. None of those things I can imagine myself using if I were to live on my own. You know, like... In Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2, you will lose to my fastest Razor Luigi in Right. Right. I don't even have Mario Kart 9. Also, Charizard is not that good in Legends EA. I think. I mean, it changed up stuff recently, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played Legends EA in a bit. The word me is not remotely close to the word it. That is correct. Did you type me, though? Or did you type, like... Okay, the I is not close to the M, neither is the E close to the T. What? No, that is a weird one, I suppose. I mean, I guess maybe if you had, like, KR instead. I mean, it's in between me and it. Like, that's reasonable. that way. Also, 10 minutes are over. I can I can not be unearned E anymore. Please. Bah, I'm back. It's an Earthworm. We're only on 1 Tandemaus so far today. Again, like, last time we got 0 shiny Tandemaus, today 1 so far. It's all going fast. I don't know. You've never played Sun and Moon? Have you played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Because let's be honest, if you've played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, there is no reason to play Sun and Moon. If you've not played any Gen 7 game, well, I mean, fair. I think they're good games, especially when it comes to shiny hunting, but they're also far from perfect. Like, I don't know, as a whole, I'd say Gen 7 is pretty decent. If you're just looking at storyline and progression, it's kinda eh. I don't like how they got rid of gyms. There's just, like, genuinely, like, 5 hours of cutscenes in the game. That is pretty bad in that regard. I will not lie. But at least the shiny hunting is really nice. I love Gen 7 shiny hunting. SOS is a great shiny hunting method. I need the island scan. Help. I need to remember to island scan. Have you played Legends Arceus? Of course. I have played every mainline Pokemon game apart from Red, Blue, Silver, and Leaf Green, and Black 2 and White 2. I don't know. I personally am not the biggest fan of Legends Arceus. It's probably, I would say, arguably still one of the best Switch games. I just personally don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the storyline. I'm not a big fan of, like, the movement and interaction and stuff. I don't like the shiny hunting. But, like, I do see, like, in general, it's a pretty good game. It's, like, pretty mid on all terms. Well, basically every other mainline game on the Switch is, like, really bad in at least one thing. Sword Shield has no shiny hunting. BDSP has no originality. Scarlet Violet has no quality. Legends A is a pretty good game, actually. Oh, I need island scan. Remember. Legends A, I definitely think is the best Switch game. And I don't know, Legend Arceus might be second. Not for me personally, but like in general, I would agree if people say that it's the second best game on the Switch. What's the second best Switch game for me personally? Ooh. When I start thinking about it, they're all pretty bad. I think I'd personally put Scarlet Violet second. Legends Arceus third. Sword Shield fourth. BDSP last. You have 40 shinies in Legends Arceus? Nice. I got like 6 or so. I do want to at some point catch a Shelfa in Legends Arceus. Like, I have a list of things I want to do in terms of shiny hunting. Catch a Shelfa in Legends Arceus is one of those. I would like to do that at some point. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Maybe I'll see you again some other time. I got a balloon above my house in Pogo. I mean, I don't really need any balloons anymore, I feel like. Or anything. I also put Ponyta and Kabuto back, but I know they didn't. I know they didn't. I actually got a rock balloon, but it's not gonna have Kabuto in it. It's gonna have Omanites. Whoever this Cranidos, I'll take it. Is Rampardo still a top rock type attacker? I'd imagine so, but I'm not sure. It's an Omanite. It could be shiny. I'll battle it. It's fine. Ew, followed up by a Shieldon. Yikes. Shieldon down. I don't know, they really made Rocket Grunts considerably weaker with the recent updates. Oh, I don't know why they did that. I don't know, do I get a shiny Omanite on this? Guys, I got a shiny Magikarp on my alt, Shadow shiny Magikarp on my alt yesterday. That felt really annoying. Second time I get a shiny Shadow on alt that I don't have on main. Third time actually. First Mewtwo, which I have gotten on main. Then Zapdos, which I'm pretty sure I still don't have on main. And then Magikarp. Why can you not trade Shadow shinies, man? Man! So cringe. Oh, that's the end of this sandwich. Alright. One more sandwich to go. Again, just one shiny Tentamouse today so far. It's kinda lame, I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Damn, this Omanite is built for PvP. Holy moly! Wait, hold on. It's a rank 3 Omanite. Damn! It's actually terrible Omastar, unfortunately. Rank 17. Ultra League. I have to say, one thing I hate about the Galaxy phone is when you're typing something and you go to another screen, it removes everything you just typed. Not a big fan of that, I will be honest. I love the Galaxy as a phone a lot, but that's one thing that is very inconvenient about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a way to fix it, I just don't know how to. Probably use like a different keyboard or something. That's probably genuinely it though. Tofu, 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 tomato, 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 hamburger, onion, green bell pepper. Beautiful sandwich. Who wouldn't want to eat this sandwich? It's so funny how shiny hunters make the most disgustingly imaginable. I made that run away. That was an M anyway. Doesn't matter. Like, we make the most horrific looking sandwiches, but the shinies like it, apparently. And that's all that matters in the end. Okay, we really do be getting 7 encounters every half an hour, which would make 21 encounters in a stream for Unown. It ain't the greatest amount ever, but oh well. What you gonna do about it? Maybe I should just soft reset my game every time I soft reset my picnic. I don't dislike the idea, I'm gonna be honest. Just soft reset every half an hour to get my repels back. I feel like I can get on board with that. This music is originally from Black and White, right? I'm pretty confident. Probably. I mean, sure. Almost made the Unown run away. Surely this Pokemon Day, we're getting a Gen 10 announcement, right? But what if Pokemon Black and White remakes? That would also be pretty cool. I don't know. As long as they're good remakes and not crap remakes. Shiny hunting gets so boring sometimes. Help me. Might not help that I'm doing like some of the slowest hunts in existence. Like, I already know that I'm not gonna get a new shiny today. Like, if I do, that'd be so impressive. Like, I don't know, it sometimes feels like I really am doing this for nothing. But like, eventually you'll get it. Hello there, Vincent. Do you have any tips for horde hunting XY at 800 encounters in and no shiny yet? Well, do you have a shiny charm? If not, that would help considerably. And if you do have a shiny charm, well, yeah, that sucks. Just unlucky, mate. You do shiny charm, well then you're just unlucky. I went 500 hordes for a goal bet recently. I've seen worse. I feel like I've done 1,000 for one hunt. For sure. It's just unlucky, mate. What are you hoarding, if I may ask? Sometimes the luck just isn't lucking. It happens. Murkrow and X. Ah, I did that as well a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, all you can do is just continue going. 800 hordes or encounters? I'm assuming 800 hordes. Right? Because 800 encounters is nothing. But I'm assuming he meant 800 hordes. Anyway, welcome to the stream, DTR. How are you doing? How is you doing? No, you're not doing. Okay, fair enough. Good point. 800 hordes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have some bad luck. That happens. Ooh, we have an Unown E with at least 3 perfect IVs. Whoa. That's really cool. How does that happen? Because this is not a chain. I don't know. Is this a chain? Maybe I did just get 2 encounters in a row. I don't know. I mean, Vincent, if you look at my Blaziken number, I'm almost at 5 times odds for Blaziken. My Blaziken has worse luck than your Horde Hunt, and sometimes it just happens. All you can do is just continue going, because eventually you will get it. Hello there, Atrude. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Talking about shiny luck? Yeah. Also dying. Not great. Catch Maushold tomorrow? Yeah, I totally know which Pokemon that is about that I totally care about. Yeah. What does that mean again? What Pokemon is it? I don't remember. Been hacking and coughing since around 10 tonight. Oof. I'm not telling. Frick you, DTR. This is why you have no friends. I'm joking. What is it? Now I want to know what I'm gonna miss out on. Oh, or Choreo. Yeah, I remember. And to add to it, I have to walk to work tomorrow. Ooh, that's not great. No bike? Body's aching too. I mean, if you're sick, you're sick. You know it was just a joke, right, DTR? I don't have a choice. Well, I don't know how laws in Australia are. But in the Netherlands, if you're sick, you're sick. Simply put. You can't be forced to come into work if you're sick. There we go, second shiny Tenenmouse today. Either show up or get fired. That is very illegal in the Netherlands. Again, I don't know labor laws in Australia. to be fair. But that is very illegal in the Netherlands. Is McD's, you know how they are? No, not really, because in the Netherlands, if you work at a McDonald's and you're sick, you're sick. Simply put. And if they fire you because you're sick and didn't show up, well, then you're gonna be rich from a lawsuit, let me tell you that. Not here, I'm Indiana. Oh, why did I say Australia? That's America. Oh no, America doesn't have labor laws. That's a good point. No, that's completely fair. At the same time, no, you're working at McDonald's. Is that really worth it that much? I don't know. You can say that better than I can, but like, brother, if I'm gonna get fired for being sick, I'm just leaving. Like, I'm pretty sure getting fired gets you more bonuses. But like, brother. No. I need to pay rent somehow. I mean, but surely you can work at another place that pays, like, the same amount as McDonald's, right? I don't know. I don't have any other place to go. Damn, that's not great. It's not a great situation to be in, I will be honest. Yeah. You have, like, no parents you could move back to? I don't know. It's America. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever had an American not complain about their living situation before. In chat. Like, I have some less sad news. But how did I say that? What the heck? Some less sad news? Which is? I don't know. But like, it's not an actual joke though. Like, I lost shiny Dunsparce in the same setting this week. Same setting? Also, what do you mean with your lost shiny Dunsparce? Also, a genuine question. And this is a genuine question. If you have work tomorrow and you're sick, why the frick are you awake at like 3 AM? That's just sounds stupid. So I have a male and female shiny Dunsparce now. A couple, if you will. Haha. Now do it with 3 segments. I probably have done that. I think I have a male and a female 3-segment shiny the Dunsparce. Probably. I don't know. Pretty sure I got like 3 or 4 3-segment Dunsparce. I'm trying to sleep with the constant coughing and body aches. I can't sleep. I get that. First of all, I don't know, surely you can take some medicine, like at least a paracetamol or something. Second of all, watching a stream probably not gonna help. Maybe drink some tea with some honey in it. I don't know. Fell off already once tonight? What, off the bed? Damn, that's impressive. I don't think I've ever done that before in my life. I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, no, that's not true. I did at some point have a normal bed. Most of my life, I'd either have a bunk bed with railings or a 2-person bed. And it's sort of working. I mean, fair. You know what you should maybe do? You should maybe see if you can somehow have a meeting with your boss or manager. Shake their hands. Maybe accidentally cough in their face or something. Hope they get sick. I genuinely, bro. If you're gonna get fired for being sick, at least try to get them sick. Also, hold up. It sounds incredibly like a genuine health risk to have somebody that has a contagious disease work in a fast food restaurant. Aren't you gonna get all of the customers sick? That sounds like a genuine health risk. I mean, unless I don't know exactly what you do at the McDonald's, but like that is genuinely. I mean, in general, you should. I know America doesn't have labor laws, but I feel like you can still report somewhere that you're gonna get fired if you don't show up to work while sick. Because that sounds illegal, even in America. Again, it is America, so at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if that is completely legal to do. But, like, I don't know, man. Move out of America as soon as you can. The higher-ups apparently just don't... no, don't report it to the higher-ups. The higher-ups obviously don't care. You report it to, like, some, like, I don't know, some labor law company? Union? Some kind of union? I don't know. Like, obviously reporting this to the higher-ups is not going to do anything. But there's got to be some kind of institution that you can report this to. Maybe even the police. I mean, probably not the police. But, like, it feels like you have to be able to report this to somewhere. Also, I mean, another question. Is this the first time you're sick? Like, I mean, if you've been sick for, like, a month. No, like, I kind of understand them. But if this would be, like, the first sick day. Why would they fire you for being sick one day? That just sounds incredibly stupid. I mean, if you've already been sick like the entire week, I mean, maybe I kind of get it. Still would be heavily illegal in the Netherlands. Like in the Netherlands, you can be sick for a year and they'd still have to pay you. Yeah, but again, in 95% of the countries, that is just illegal. Would allow you to sue them and become rich if they actually fired you for doing that. But again, I mean, America, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the one country where that's not something you can do. I don't know though. Yeah. I don't know. I know people, like, I've had teachers be sick for like a month straight. And I mean, no repercussions, because it'd be illegal to have any sanctions on that. Last time I was sick and told shift manager they were basically like, well, tough luck, suck it up like the others. Okay, genuine question. Have they stated that they will fire you if you call in sick? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, if you were to, like... It just sounds so unresponsible. Like, I mean, at the very least, since you work in a fast food place and you have a contagious disease, you gotta be able to report this to some kind of food place. Like, they force people with contagious diseases to come into work to work in the kitchen. Like, that's gotta be a health violation. Like, even in America, that's gotta be illegal. Like, again, that is just a genuine health hazard. It's also a health hazard for yourself to go to work while sick, because you will just not recover as fast and as well. Just gonna sleep all week after this weekend and do nothing. So you only work in the weekends? That's interesting. I mean, fair enough. I am so happy I don't live in America. Besides going to the store and paying Wi-Fi/rent. I mean, if I may ask, what else are you, like, doing with your time? Are you, like, still going to school? Do you have, like... Are you, like, applying for other jobs, or, like... Go away, oh, I don't need you. Living at the moment is just not the best. Yeah, no, it sounds like that. You're laughing it off, but... I don't think it's that funny, I'm gonna be honest. I've long since graduated, planning on going back to get my diploma. What do you mean you've graduated, but you don't have your diploma? What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, I understood that that meant diploma, but, like... What do you mean you graduated, but without a diploma? Like, what does that mean? I got a certificate of completion. What the hell does that even mean? What the heck? I also don't understand American school sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. Like, in the Netherlands, if you graduate, you get a diploma. Like, what do you mean you completed it, but you don't get a diploma? Like, what the heck does that mean? I don't know. America things. America. It's basically useless for any good paying job, i.e. ones that require GAD or a Core 40 diploma. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means of the latter half of the sentence. I mean, yeah, for any good paying job, a high school diploma is also useless in the Netherlands. You're gonna need a uni diploma for that. But... if you finish high school, you get a high school diploma. That's how it works. I don't know. I thought sometimes I think I understand American schools, and then I hear stuff and I'm like, never mind. I don't know what the heck they're doing over there. Core 40 are like if you want to go to college, a uni, and become engineer, scientist, or doctor, etc. Yeah, but like, if you don't get that from finishing high school, then how do you get that? I was already on 21 encounters today. That's like not a terrible amount of unknown so far. A GED is high school diploma equivalent. Yeah, okay, but then how do you get a core 40? For core 40, you need to earn 40 credits in classes. Aha. Where? In like college/uni? High school. You have credits in high school. Oh, my brain. But you finished high school, so you can't really go back to high school, can you? You've finished it. Anyway, third shiny Tana Maushold today, right before the end of the stream. You can through adult high schools or online high schools. I guess we have a similar system to that in the Netherlands. It's just not called high school anymore, though. Like, if you finish high school... Like, okay, you didn't finish it. If you failed out of high school with, like... Because you failed English or something, you can go to an adult school where you'll specifically only get English. So you can get a... something similar to a high school diploma. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, I think in the Netherlands, about 90% of people get, like, finished high school. More, like 95 to 99%. It is rare for people to not do it. I know in my year, specifically in my year, due to COVID, everybody got a high school diploma at the end of the year. There was one person that did not get a high school diploma of art difficulty, but they already had a high school diploma of a lower difficulty, so... Chem Physics, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Geo. Those are things. Alright, let's see. Is this a family 3? No, it isn't. I have mental issues, so I could never understand those, no matter how many times it's explained to me. Another America moment where they don't help people with mental issues. It's like banging your head against the wall, nothing is gonna change. I don't know if that's true. Like, if you do something over and over again, surely at some point you understand what you're doing. You'd think. Maybe not. I don't know. If someone doesn't understand it, they just don't understand. Yes, that's the entire point of learning. You don't understand something, you practice it, you get better at it, and eventually you understand it. That's literally the entire point of school. Yeah, that is literally the entire point of school. I mean, like in the Netherlands, if you fail 3 subjects, you automatically can't graduate. For those classes that never clicked, I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I sometimes have a hard time, like, understanding how people don't understand, like, math. It's just literally you get a rule, you apply the rule, and then boom, problem solved. I mean, I completely get that that's not how other people's brain works, but that's how mine works. I found math laughably easy. I struggled more with, like, history, geography. Also, does everybody have chemistry and physics until, like, grade 12 in America? You can't, like, be like, oh, I suck at chemistry and physics, let me drop it and let's take history and geography instead. Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, doctors, engineers, and scientists usually need to be good at science, which you're clearly not, sorry. No, I understand that. That makes sense. But, like, not everybody needs to be. Like, in the Netherlands, if you suck at physics and chemistry, you just drop it, then you just take history and geography instead. I dropped history and geography because I suck at those. I don't plan to go to college or anything. I mean, fair enough. I mean, but you can go to, like, college for, you know, stuff that is not math or chemistry or physics. Another one? Damn, 3-dish sandwich? Not disappointed. Nor could I afford such a thing anyway. Yeah, but I mean, that's what student loans are for, right? Usually they pay off in the end, you'd think. America. I'm so happy I don't live there, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. I think my sandwich just ended as well. Yeah, but I'm gonna evolve this thing. And then that's gonna be it for today. Usually, yeah. I mean, how expensive is tuition in the Netherlands? It's like 2.5 grand a year. Which is what my parents got a college fund for. Or college fund? I don't know, like a savings account. My next hunt when I get the better is gonna be probably my most longest and hardest hunt, which is... Now I'm curious. I'm about to end stream, so like, you at least gotta tell me what it is. I mean, I'm currently... Tomorrow I'll be continuing my longest and hardest hunt ever. Okay, not hardest. What is a hard shiny? People saying hardest shiny hunt. I really wonder what they mean with it. Mill, Square, Shiny, Jotonian, Corsola. Okay, but like, how is that hard? In what world could that be hard? I understand it's long. Also, does Corsola have a weird gender difference? Gender ratio? Also, Square Shinies is... There's no Corsola in Galar, is there? Is it 1 in 32,000 something odds? Is Corsola in Sword Shield? Well, Draconian Corsola. I'm guessing no, probably. Only in max raids. Oh, no, it's a Galarian form as well. No, it's just not. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes the hunt quite hard. Males are 25%, females are... Okay, so it's like... I'm assuming, yeah, Masuda then, so it's like... Johto Corsola are? Where? I literally just googled it and I could not find them being in Galar. Yeah, Isle of Armor, but that's a trade. I mean, yeah, and it's shiny locked. So, can't really get that. I mean, I guess I have one question for you. Why? So get it and start breeding. I mean, fair. I mean, so what? It's a 1 in 2,000. What is the chance of square sparkles? I really don't know. One in 16 probably, because that would make it a 1 in 32,000 times. Yup. Good luck. Ursula is one of my favorites, like pairs. I mean, fair. But you could, like, if you fish for it in XY, it has like a 60% encounter rate. Actually, I don't know about its encounter rate. It has like a high encounter rate with like a 60% chance to be male. I don't know how likely it is to have square sparkles though. Maybe that's not even possible. I really don't know if you can get square sparkles from Pokemon called outside of Sword Shield. You don't have XY anymore, sadly. Fair. Alright, I'm gonna do one more unknown check, one more Maushold encounter, and then that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll be back again tomorrow morning with some more Deoxys Shaman and Jirachi Shiny Hunting. It's an actual V to end the stream. 25 encounters a day exactly, that's interesting. Alright, well, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and we'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!